More than $556 million in funding is coming to airports across the country, including our own here in the Valley. The Biden-Harris administration announced the grants would help modernize airports and make them more safe and efficient. More than $20 million will be allocated for the Harry Reid Airport to improve the baggage system, runway safety enhancements, and other projects at the terminals. You may remember last year officials approved several expansions that are coming to Reid, including changing Terminal 3 into Terminal 2. In a one-on-one interview with Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg, he told us why improvements like these are essential to our economy.
They need a real reconstruction, and that is underway with support from these federal dollars. Look, we all know how important that airport is to the economy of Las Vegas. Millions of travelers from around the country and around the world who bring income into this region.